Hello and welcome to TTV News with some latest events in the province and across the country. Ladies and gentlemen, on the occasion of the Lunar New Year 2025, Mr. Nguyễn Thanh Ngọc, Deputy Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, Chairman of the People's Committee of the Province, visited and presented gifts to families of people with meritorious services to the revolution and citizens who are 100 years old in Trần Bạch Thảo.
He wishes and presented the gifts to Missy Đào Thị Lợi, residing in Tân Lộc Quarter, Gia Lộc Ward, Missy Lê Thị Nhường, and Missy Trần Thị Nguyệt, residing in Đông Thuận Commune, all of whom are 100 years old. And he also visited Mr. Phạm Văn Cường, born in 1955, residing in Lộc Thành Quarter, Lộc Hưng Ward, and Mr. Nguyễn Văn Tèo, born in 1945, residing in Lộc Thành Quarter, Lộc Hưng Ward, and both whom are 61% of born values. After its play visiting, Mr. Nguyễn Thanh Ngọc kindly inquired about the families and wishes them a happy and prosperous new year. And he also requested that the party committee and the local governments continue to pay attention to follow and promptly implement the policies for the right individuals. Additionally, he encouraged the promotion of the repaying gratitude movement to care for the policy beneficiaries, both materially and spiritually, and for them nurturing the tradition of the drinking water, remembering the source of the nation.
The Steering Committee for Crime Prevention, Social Issues, and the Movement for All People to Defend National Security at the provincial level, or Steering Committee 138, has requested that in the coming time, efforts should be made to strengthen leadership coordination and enhance the effectiveness of the activities of the Steering Committees 138 at all levels, especially the roles and responsibilities of members, agencies, and steering committees at the district and commune levels. In 2024, underground temps within the targeted reduction areas have been controlled and reduced. Evaluations indicate that these temps are expected to become more complex. New criminal methods and tactics combined with high technology operating across the country and internationally will create difficulties to preventive and combat efforts. To effectively carry out the fight against crime in the coming time, at the conference reviewing the implementation of Directive Number 30 dated April 26, 2024 from the Provincial Standing Party Committee, the project Preventing and Fighting Property Theft Crimes in TayNinhTV Province until 2030, and the results of the activities of the Standing Committee for Crime Prevention, Social Issues, and the Movement for All People to Defend National Security in 2024, Vice Chairman of the Provincial Bills Committee and Chairman of the Steering Committee 138. Mr. Nguyễn Hồng Trân suggested that it needs to promote the role of steering committees at all levels, advise the local people's committees and party committees effectively, especially in dealing with emerging issues and rising criminal groups, proposing solutions to the party committees. The people's committees of districts, towns, and cities must direct the departments, agencies, and political social organizations at the same level to strengthen coordination with the police in preventing and combating on times of crimes and law violations.
And on the morning of January 11th in Tân Hoa Commune, Tân Châu District, the Provincial Border Guard Command of the Tân Province, in cooperation with the Provincial Women's Union and the Provincial Farmers Union, organized the Warm Spring Border Guard for the Local People program for the Lunar New Year 2025. And during the program, the Provincial Border Guard Command and the participating associations and organizations presented 260 gift packages to the families with meritorious services and the poor household, and provided the helping students go to school scholarships to disadvantaged students in Tân Hoa Commune also. Colonel Phạm Đình Triệu, Party Secretary and Political Commissioner of the Provincial Border Guard Command, emphasized that the program is one of the many practical activities by the Border Guard and various associations in the province, and at working with the local party committees, authorities, and the people to take care of the lives of the local residents, ensuring that everyone in the border region can fully enjoy a warm and meaningful Lunar New Year Eve.
Dear audience, how checkups and free medicine distribution often bring hope and warmth to the poor and elderly, giving them the opportunity to receive health care. This initiative is even more meaningful when it is organized during the preparations for the Lunar New Year 2025. a reporter's observation of this activity in Yumchâu district, organized by the Department of Public Health at the University of Medicine and Pharmacy in Ho Chi Minh City.
Starting early in the morning, the doctor, the nurse, and medical students enthusiastically supported the locals by measuring waist height, blood pressure, and checking the blood sugar, providing the care advice and ultrasounds and diagnostics exam also. After receiving their result, the people were given the free medicine and gifts, and the free health checkup area was always bustling and filled with a smile and words of gratitude. And this mini event was a part of the Community Healthcare Day within the 2025 Spring Sharing Campaign, and with the participation of 47 young volunteers and 10 doctors, and all working together for the health of the community. Over 300 students in Phước Minh Commune of Yumchâu District, including the elderly and the low-income households, were provided with the medical checkups and free medication, and with a total funding of more than 130 million Vietnam dong. The medical checkup activity is one of the annual volunteer campaign activities organized by the Department of Public Health and the University of Medicine and Pharmacy in Ho Chi Minh City. As the university specializes in healthcare training, we always aim to bring the health-related values to the community also. And after receiving the checkups and free medicine, many residents in Phước Minh Commune gained a better understanding for their current health status, helping them feel more at ease as they prepare for the Lunar New Year. The volunteer doctors and students coming here to provide the medical care for the women and elderly people are very good, and they offer thorough and caring examinations. I thank the doctors and volunteers for their dedicated help. Community Healthcare Day not only gives the residents more access to the healthcare, but also often practical experience to the students from University of Medicine and Pharmacy in Ho Chi Minh City. It is both an opportunity and challenge for myself and my peers, and we get to apply the knowledge we have gained in the classroom to real-life situations, helping the community and the people in need. During the third preparation days, the community healthcare days are often more meaningful, especially for the family facing many hardships in life, and they serve as the encouragement, giving them the strength of the overcome difficulties and celebrate the Lunar New Year with a joy, hope, and renewed faith.
In 2024, agricultural production in TayNinhTV was maintained at a stable level, with most agricultural products meeting market demand and being primarily consumed domestically. The application of new techniques in production became increasingly widespread, contributing to higher productivity and improved quality of agricultural products in the area. The total area for cultivation in TayNinhTV reached over 386,000 hectares, with rice, cassava, and roses still occupying the largest areas. The total area of crop conversion in the year reached 1,500 hectares. This conversion has brought about economic efficiency due to 5 times higher than traditional crops. The average product value per hectare of cultivated land is estimated at 112 million Vietnam dong, an increase of 3 million Vietnam dong compared to 2023. Plant protection work was strengthened, contributing to ensuring the yield and quality of agricultural products. The area of crops affected by pests and diseases decreased 23% compared to the same period, mostly at the infection level. The crop production and plant protection sector hosted workshops on crop care techniques and pest control, 18 training courses for farmers on pest control for rice, cassava, and vegetables, and conducted 2 pest surveys in some areas of planted forests. As a result, pest outbreaks had minimal impacts on crop growth.
Effectively implementing the reintegration programs play a crucial role in the fight against the crime, helping to gradually curb the increase of the criminal activities and working towards eliminating the root causes and conditions that lead to the emergence and development of the crime and social evils. And over sometimes private departments, organizations, and law enforcement agencies at all levels have expanded successful models and exemplary practices in managing, educating, and assisting individuals who have completed their prison sentences and in reintegrating into the society. In 2024, the province received over 660 individuals who had completed their prison sentences and returned to their residences. Authorities, society organizations, and individuals to manage, educate, and assist these individuals, including those granted amnesty for the early release, integrating more than 700 individuals into the community reintegration model. In cooperation with the Social Policy Bank, loans were approved under Decision number 22 of the Prime Minister dated August 17 of 2023, providing nearly 9 billion Vietnam dong in funding to help the former prisoners. And this initiative was helped individuals integrate into the society, transforming them into productive members and ensuring the social order and security and supporting the local economic and social development.
Turn to domestic news. According to Eurocharm, the Business Confidence Index, or BCI, for Vietnam in the fourth quarter of 2024 reached its highest level in over 2 years. The latest survey results show that 42% of European businesses surveyed expressed positive views on the business environment, and 56% forecast that Vietnam's economy will continue to improve. The chairman of Eurocharm Vietnam stated that this is a clear indication that European businesses are increasingly confident in Vietnam's economic prospects and see it as a key link in Southeast Asia's trade and investment network. The new report also highlights Vietnam as a bright star for investment, with 75% of European business leaders surveyed stating that they would recommend Vietnam as an ideal investment destination. Ladies and gentlemen, on January 10 at the Nam Hanoi Wholesale Market in Thanh Oai District, the Vietnam Global E-Commerce Association organized the launch of a Reddit exhibition and live stream center for trade between Vietnamese and Chinese merchants. This event was not only held in a physical space covering over 500 booths, but it was also organized online in a 3D model, allowing buyers to experience it through virtual reality technology. This is the first activation event in 2025 by the Vietnam Global E-Commerce Association aimed at creating a trade bridge for Vietnamese businesses to fight Chinese goods, so both sides can establish joint ventures for production, trade, and export to global markets. Currently, China has the One Belt, One Road strategy, and the goal of Chinese businesses is to bring goods to Southeast Asia, targeting 700 million, then to India with 1.4 billion, moving to Africa with 1.5 billion, the Middle East with 3 to 4 million, and Europe with 700 million. Vietnam must take advantage of this strategy to join their value chain. The Nam Hanoi Wholesale Market in Thanh Oai District has 509 booths spread over 5 hectares, attracting local traders from traditional markets and kiosks like those in shopping centers, combined with townhouses. Currently, nearly 60% of the kiosks in the market are dedicated to selling agricultural products. Organizing the wholesale market into a virtual reality exhibition center and live stream center will help local traders and businesses from both countries facilitate the establishment of a close production business chain from warehouses to sales and delivery. Chinese businesses have established the China Business Association for Investments in Vietnam, located in Bắc Ninh Province. These businesses possess advanced technology and large-scale manufacturing plants capable of fulfilling large orders. By forming joint ventures with Vietnamese companies in Vietnam, combined with affordable labor costs, exported goods will have strong competitiveness. China is currently Vietnam's largest trade partner, especially in the agricultural, forestry, and seafood sectors. As of the first 9 months of 2024, the total trade turnover between Vietnam and China reached nearly $150 billion. Vietnam has 10 export categories that achieve over $1 billion in exports to China, including a category for mobile phones and components, which reached nearly $11 billion. The strengthening of cooperation between businesses from both countries to export goods is an opportunity for Vietnam to leverage its geographic position and trade policies in the international markets.
And according to the data from General Statistics Office, the total foreign direct investment FDI registered in Vietnam is December the 31st of 2024, including the new registration, adjusted capital and foreign investor contributions and share purchases, reached over $38.2 billion. And of this, new registered capital amounts to $3.72 billion, accounting for 18.8% and ranking second after the manufacturing and processing industry. Among the 80 countries and territories with a new abroad investment projects in Vietnam in 2024, Singapore was the largest investor, followed by South Korea, China, and others. And when including the both new registered capital and adjusted capital from projects approved in the previous years, FDI in the real estate sector reached for $5.09 billion and making up to 15.1% of the total.
According to data released by the General Statistics Office on January 10, the number of international visitors to Vietnam reached 17.6 million tons in 2024, an increase of nearly 40% compared to the previous year and 98% of the figure from 2019, the peak years of tourism. This number matched the tourism industry targets set at the beginning of the year, with an expected range of 17 to 18 million tons of visitors. In December 2024, the number of international visitors to Vietnam was the highest for the year, which was anticipated as it is the peak tourist season. Experts believe that with the current slow rates, the tourism sector's goal of welcoming 22 to 23 million tons of international visitors in the coming year is entirely achievable. In recent years, labor export has become an important solution to help many families in Đắk Lắk, especially poor households, change their life. Not only does this provide a stable income, but the program also helps people rise out of poverty and develop sustainably. The family of Ms. Bingai from Tara village in Hill Camille, Rong Bạc district, was once a poor household, thanks to her daughter working in Japan, who sends from 20 to 30 million Vietnam dong each month. Their family not only pay off their debt, but also invested in agriculture, improving their life. Thanks to my daughter working in Japan, my family has escaped from poverty. We've repaired our house and bought many land for farming. I hope many people in my village will also go to improve their life like we did. Since the beginning of 2024, over 1,700 workers from Đắk Lắk have been sent to work abroad, exceeding the set targets. Many localities have actually coordinated to organize workshops and provide direct consultation to aid households, helping them realize that labor export is not just a job, but also a promising path out of poverty. We organize workshops, consultations, and conferences at the district, Camille, and village levels to help people access labor export. This is a channel that helps them develop further. In addition to increased income compared to domestic work, people gain access to advanced methods of production. They then apply these methods locally, and the people are excited. Not only providing information, Đắk Lắk province also implements practical policies to help workers reduce financial burdens. Financial support ranging from 12 to 16 million Vietnam dong per person has helped many poor families, including ethnic minorities, participate in the program without worrying about costs. On average, we provide 12 to 16 million Vietnam dong per person, which is a resource for creating jobs for especially disadvantaged workers. This also includes vocational training support. So after obtaining a certification, they can participate in the labor export market very effectively. Labor export is not only an effective solution to poverty alleviation, but also a driving force for sustainable development in the villages of Daklak. With the support of the government and practical policies, this will undoubtedly be an opportunity for people to rise and build a brighter future. And that's all for today TTV News. Thank you for being with us and goodbye for now.